At one point we had Pentagon, then we had CORD, then we had NASA, then in came Azimio. I hope Kenyans are ready for a new coalition because as things stand, Azimio is dead and gone, and there are several factors behind this assessment that Azimio is no more. And those factors is what I want us to get. The first reason why Azimio is no more is the fact that it has three camps that don't see eye to eye. The first camp is the Raila Odinga camp, which mostly comprises of ODM, the likes of Edwin Sifuna, Joho, Oparanya, Abdul Swamad, and Caleb Amisi. The second camp is the Martha Karua camp. In this camp, we have Eugene Wamalwa, Jeremiah Kioni, Maina Njenga, Mwangi Wairia. This group is more or less the gateway to Mlima Kenya. And the third group is the Kalonzo Musyoka group, which as we speak has already launched nationwide campaigns with the slogan Mapema Ndo Best. And this is where the real problem starts. Kalonzo wants to vie for president. Raila doesn't want to endorse Kalonzo because he himself has ambition. And Martha Karua is feeling blindsided by the duo because no one is inviting her to anything. That's because the only metric which is considered to be a flex while holding some political clout is numbers. And Martha Karua has no numbers whatsoever. So she's being treated like a spent cartridge because that's what she really is politically speaking. Now the second factor that confirms to us that Azimio as at now exists only on paper is the fact that they've been unable to host any rallies as a collective. It's a bit similar to the military. How can anyone ever say that a foreign nation is their military ally when they've never held any joint defense exercises? So until such a time when I'll see Martha Karua, Kalonzo and Raila on stage, the old gang is no more. And that brings me to the third factor. Raila is showing us that he is desperate enough to put the old gang together, starting with the likes of Jimmy Wanjigi. Just the other week, Raila met with Jimmy Wanjigi at Norfolk Hotel. Here's the tip.
Happy New Year.
So Raila is busy acquiring a team for his 2027 campaign, and Kalonzo is already in the campaign trail with his hashtag Mapema Ndo Best. My take, Azimio is no more. We should just wait for the announcement. Any day now it should be coming out, either in a joint statement or through localized party secretary generals. But long story short, the bromance is over. And this is nothing new. That is just Kenyan history. You know, the best way to predict the future is to take into account history. Even Kenya Kwanza and UDA will not be here forever. The lifespan of any ruling party is usually 10 years. Jubilee was there for 10 years, now it's a shell. UDA will be there for 10 years, it will become a shell. Something else will come. The only problem for opposition is that it morphs every 5 years. If they clinched power, Azimio would have existed for 10 years. But without power, it will exist for 5 years, morph into something else, because that's the lifespan of all opposition coalitions.